And coach was like, he was like, "Oh, nice, good job." And I was like, "When do we leave?" And we left at like 12 or something. No, we left way earlier actually, like 8 or something.
Yeah, with those calls, when the ones used to go, it was like over the weekend. It was like at 12.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was
It
like
was
right when you got to
early.
school it was like 8.
Yeah, but like that little hour instead of like going to first period because they're supposed to mark you here.
Yeah.
My mom just stayed outside. She picked me up, took me to Starbucks or something, got some food in me, and then I came back and then we headed out.
No, yeah. My parents was like you have to go to school. You have to like my other brother
Like
would
Mexicans
leave.
are like really strict
Yeah.
with it though, like mad strict with school.
Yeah. Like it was always like that for me. I always had trouble waking up on time for school.
Me too.
Yeah. So it was like always all the time. I missed the bus a few times. I only ever came to ride the bus here or back home, like 8th grade. I'm still in middle school.
That cram.
Yeah. And shut up, man.
Nah.
Like you have it on your shirt.
Nah.
No, yeah. Like it was the first time I ever had to ride the bus because like, my mom worked, had to take my little brother to school, and there just wasn't much time. And the bus stop wasn't even that far from my house, but sometimes I just wouldn't wake up on time, or I'd lose track of time, and like I just won't make it. Like I'd walk there and then have to walk back and be like, I missed the bus. Like, can you take me to school? And then she's just like pissed because
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the times Mexicans are either really strict or not strict at all.
Yeah.
That's what I've seen. But like the bus wise, bro, I've never taken the bus. So like my
Really?
mom, no, never. It's because like my school was always like, what's the it's like 2
It's
minute,
like
2 mile radius
2
or
mile
something.
radius, I think.
Yeah,
So a
but
little bit
I was
more.
always in between, or it'd be like just over or something.
Yeah.
So like my mom would always take me. Even I probably could have took the bus, but like I just didn't.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, so she'd be my ride. So she'd have to wake me up, and she'd get pissed whenever like I don't wake up on time. And like that was when we were living in a 2-story house. She'd walk up the stairs. There was like one time, my dad started using Nerf guns to wake me up, but like the water guns.
Yeah.
So I'll just be asleep, and then I just open my eye and I see my dad at the door just whack 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 whack. And I was getting hit in the face with water. He poured a bucket on me one time. Yeah, but like whenever, even like high school, when I still like when it was in person, my mom would wake me up. I'd still show up like 10 minutes late or something. I just get coach to sign the pass. Just get marked here. That happened like almost every day of the school year. Let's talk about ditch stories.
Oh man, I never really ditched.
Okay,
But like what you were saying about like it just came to me and it pisses me off.
What?
But when I was still in middle school, because like towards high school, like my mom stopped doing it really. But like middle school, elementary school, like we would have to wake up and like be ready, like by the time we had to go to school.
Yeah.
And like sometimes we just wouldn't wake up, and like say we go to school at 8, we usually woke up like at 7:30 or like a little bit earlier, 7. But there was times like I just wouldn't wake up, and my mom would always wait till like we were late. So like if it's 7:30, and like I gotta be up already, like have stuff getting done because I gotta go to school.
Yeah.
Like she'd wait till it was like 7:50, 7:55 to come wake us up.
Yeah.
Like bro, you could have woken me up 15 minutes early and I could have made it to school on time.
She's trying to teach you a lesson or what?
Yeah, I guess, but like doing it every time,
And
she should have
never
learned.
learned.
Yeah, she should have learned. No, yeah, because like that would
Poor
always
gosh.
piss me off because like she'd be like, "What are you doing? Like wake up, you gotta go to school."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Bro, you couldn't wake me up."
Did you ever do the you know those memes where it's like SpongeBob like this and it says like me walking to my mom's room to tell her I threw up?
Yeah.
You ever use that excuse? Hey mom, I threw up.
Not threw up. No.
What?
Like for me?
What was the excuse?
For me, cause we kind of when I was younger we all shared a room.
Mm-hmm.
So like the 4 of us in one room, so we were kind of always there. I first started getting my own room in like middle school or late elementary school, and I was still sleeping with my brother. So like I never really did that much.
Oh, I did it once before.
Really?
I took a hot rag to my forehead, and well, I got a temperature.
You checked it?
She checked it. She saw that it was like 102. She's like, "I think you need to stay home." And I was like, "I think you're right." So I was like, so my mom went. She got me a bunch of Gatorades, and then got me some snacks, like noodles and stuff. And then she's like, "All right, here's the phone. Here's my phone. Here's the phone. Here's some Gatorades, some noodles, some snacks, whatever. Let me know if you need anything, but call me." I was like, "All right." And then she'd go to work.
Bro, you guys, it sounds like you guys never really missed school like that. I used to miss school all the time.
Really?
Even if we
Yeah.
were sick, like even if like we were sick, if we were good enough to get out of bed, like you're going to school.
Oh, nah,
Yeah.
bro. I'd walk to my mom's room, like, my mom and dad's room, and I was like, Mom, I have a headache. And then, like, I think it's because my grades were always straight. Like, I always had,
Yeah.
like, good-ass grades. Dang, that's the first one. I slipped.
Not.
Why?
Anyways. Shh, he didn't even realize it, bro.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, but, like, I used to just tell my parents that I felt sick, like I had a mean headache or something.
Yeah.
Or, like, a fever, and then they let me stay home.
Oh, dude, no. My
You're
mom was
so lucky.
I think it was because my mom's a school teacher, so she was like, school.
Did you have good grades throughout?
Yeah.
What was your? Did you have like honor roll or something?
Yeah. I was like on the AB honor roll or whatever. I didn't really get straight A's like that, but I always had A's and B's.
I had good grades from 7th grade
To 8th
to
grade.
no. He says from 7th grade to the first semester of 7th grade. No, from 7th grade to like 10th grade, because even 9th grade I had pretty good, decent grades.
Well.
Didn't you fail the class freshman year?
Freshman year, I only failed one.
Did you tell me? Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
you.
yeah. It was forensic science. But I mean, like, I still had like above I think it was like a 3. It was the only time I ever had a 3. Cause I had like all A's and B's, and then there was like that one F. Yeah.
You know some crazy stuff. I had straight A's from kindergarten till 8th grade.
Nerd.
No, like low key, low key,
Brainiac.
low key, bro.
Studio.
I didn't-
We still
Whoa.
go to the same college.
We got to the same place.
I said 7th grade, bro. That's middle school. No, but like 7th or 8th grade, I got like a couple B's, cause like, even till now, like high school stuff, my parents would ask my older brother and my little brother their grades, and they never asked me for my grades. I would just be like, why don't you guys just ask me? Do we need to? Do you want me to? Oh no. Oh okay. Oh yeah, that's fine by me, bro. Cause I always just had like good grades. I think like first semester was probably the worst I've ever done in school.
I always had decent grades, but I was never good at doing homework. Like never good at doing homework. So like I would pass classes.
Yeah, tell me, bro.
Yeah, like I would pass classes, and my mom would like see the report card, and it's like B's and C's. But then she would ask it.
Okay.
But you know how they would send like papers home, like when you didn't turn in your homework,
Mhm.
like they'd be like, "Oh, he's not turning in assignments," stuff like that. So like it would always be like my report card, B's, C's, A's, and then does not turn in homework. So like, oh yeah, like my
Did
grades
they
are
ever
like,
email?
huh?
Did your teachers ever email your parents?
I'm sure.
They just didn't say anything or what?
A few times they did, like they would tell me, but my mom's never really on emails.
Mm.
My dad would get them occasionally, and like he would sometimes not even tell my mom. Like he'd tell me, "Bro, why you getting emails?" And he wouldn't tell my mom because he knew how she was gonna react.
Yeah.
No, but yeah.
I had something like that. There was like in elementary school, you get like this packet with your name on it, and it has dates that you get every time, and you have to get it signed by your parents and give it back to the school, and then have like all your assignments for like a quarter. So you go home.
I forgot about quarters, dude.
Yeah. So you would
For
have
what?
it
Quarters?
quarters. Like for
Oh,
some-
So
like
4 quarters
school
would
year?
still be
Yeah.
like 2 semesters.
Semester.
Yeah. So I would get it, and I used to ride my bike, and from 3rd grade to 5th grade, I rode my bike to school. And
You too.
but
You were
You also
helmet?
had that briefcase backpack, huh?
no,
You had a zipper backpack.
No, I had like a Hurley backpack in elementary school.
Oh, so you're the Echo United kid.
The Rockaware.
The
Nah.
Osiris
Sean
or
John?
something.
I did have a pair of the what was Rob Dyrdek's?
DC.
I had a pair of
Ah,
DCs.
you look like a
I did
DC,
I did
dude.
have a pair of DCs, but
The monster hat.
no, not that far. No, but like,
He had a flag in his room.
Yeah.
oh no,
American flag.
oh, but that's one of those.
Oh.
And he
A
had, like,
monster flag?
No, American flag.
Why?
Oh no, I think it's the Florida flag, and then it's
That's
like
even worse.
I think it's like one of the
Bring Armenian flag. Bring Armenian flag.
Where's the? He has like one of those. I forget what it is. I think it's like one of like the Trump flags, but it's like one of the joke ones. Like I don't know what it is.
70s are for the boys.
It might be something like that.
Milk.
It might be that. I don't know, something like that.
Like the ones Isaiah has.
It's no.
Yeah, I think it's something like that, or something with Trump. I don't know. But no, he's one of those.
It's just Trump flag.
Just a Trump flag.
It might just be. Who knows, bro? But he got it, honestly, because he thought it was funny from TikTok or something.
Right.
But,
Would your little brother watch this?
this? Probably.
What's his name?
Well,
What do you call him? What's the nickname? Like. What up, TJ's little brother? That works, bro. That works.
Tracy
Yeah.
Jr.
Mini TJ
Mini
with the
TJ.
Trump flag in his room.
Oh, God. No, I don't know. I really have a
I'm
nickname.
not gonna lie, bro. Been talking for a while.
I think it's like,
We could just do like, a part 1, part 2.
but I don't know. I think it's just like Lil Bro. I just call him Lil Bro. Or, I don't know, there's no like nickname I have.
Call him dapping him up.
Yo.
Crazy. But no, it's like Lil Bro. I don't know. It's usually what I say. I don't really have like a
Your
nickname.
haircut, fool.
The sides? Yeah, no, it looks such like ratchety. I might have to call that for when he gets back. For
Rich.
Did you guys ever get caught?
Skipping?
Like skipping?
Never.
No, because I think I didn't really do it in middle school. I think you know what's crazy? The first time I missed school, it was on accident. So I went to go get my bus stop. And this is when I was in middle school, so I played instruments. So I had to carry my baritos. When I was a pretty small kid, I was like 4'7", like 70 pounds. And then I'm carrying this big old instrument. It's like literally like my whole body weight almost.
What grade was this?
6th grade. So I was pretty small. And then, so I'm carrying this instrument, I'm walking to my bus stop, and I hear the bus, because, like, there's woods and stuff in my neighborhood, so it kind of echoes. And I hear the bus engine going, I pick it up with both hands, and I start running. And then the bus goes by, and it goes past, and then I missed it. Like, I guess she saw no one there, and she didn't even stop. She just kept going.
Yeah.
And I ran, and I was like, oh my god, it's going to sound really stupid, but I walked back, and I get back to the room, and I almost started to cry. Because, like, I was scared my mom was going to be pissed and, like, think, like, oh,
Yeah.
you skipped. So, like, first thing I did was call her. I was like, Mom, I don't want to lie to you. She's like, Mom, I don't want to, I'm just be honest with you. I missed the bus. And I felt so bad. I was crying because I was scared she was going to, like, spaz out, think I was skipping or something. Or just, like, I don't know. Because she's really, like, intense. So then, like, I was just, like, I started telling her, I was like, Mom, I swear I did not mean to miss the school bus. I did not mean to skip school. I'm sorry, like, I'll make it up, and then she's like, okay, whatever.
I'm going to school an extra day.
But I
Saturday.
I just felt, like, really bad, I don't know why, because I was scared she was going to, like, snap on me.
Did she?
Not really, I feel like, because I was, like, straight up with her.
What she told you, bro, it was Saturday.
No, my dad did to me sometimes.
That was a city bus.
I'd go to school, I go to school and I wake up, or, like, I fall asleep, like, because I have baseball and stuff. And so I go to baseball, and I get home, and I wake up, like, I'd go to bed, like, Saturday, Friday, wake up Saturday, or something like that, or I'd go to bed early when I get home, and wake up at, like, 8 or 9, so it's kind of, like, in between the dusk, where, like, it's a little bit of sunlight, and my dad would do this thing where he would, like, catch me lacking, come up and wake me up, he'd be like, TJ, the bus is about to go, and I'd look outside, and it's, like, kind of like, okay, the sun's rising, like, it's kind of time. I'd panic, I'd throw my clothes on, I'd go to run, as soon as I go to run outside, and he's already dying laughing. I go open the door, and then I look, and I'm like, wait a second. And I turn around, and he's just crying, laughing like it's the funniest thing ever.
No, it did happen to me before, though, a few times.
Asleep, bro.
What happened to me a few times was I would wake up too early for school. So, like, a few times I would, because my dad used to drive me to school, like, they would split times. And sometimes I would just, like, wake up, like, all, like, out of nowhere.
Joint custody already?
No, they would wake up, like, out of nowhere at, like, 3 in the morning and not know it, thinking I'm late.
Which have moment?
I think we did.
You want to drink water?
3, 2.
Go, keep going.
Well, I would wake up, like, randomly at 3 in the morning, like, not knowing what time it is, thinking I'm late for school. And I would get ready, brush my teeth, put my shoes on, everything. And I'd go wake up my dad, and he'd be like, alright, I'm gonna take you to school.
That didn't happen twice. I'm sorry. Continue.
I'll wake up for school, and I'd wake up my dad, and he'd be about to get in the car, and then he tells me, bro, it's 4 in the fucking morning.
You're trying to get the door handle?
Yeah.
Dad, I gotta walk!
Yeah.
I'm gonna be late!
Yeah, like he'd wake up and like put like his pants on and shirt, like ready to drive me, and he'll pick his phone up. He's like, bro, it's 4 in the morning. Like, what are you doing?
That never, bro. You guys didn't have like an alarm clock?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna say something. Y'all might sound this might be funny. To me. I didn't start waking myself up like every day continuously until I went to my like college back home.
So even for high school, your mom would wake you up?
No. So like this is alright. So this sounds bad, but like this is what my dad would do. Like my dad would just open my door and like, hey, TJ, wake up, and like he didn't want to scream, he'd just say it, and I got used to him doing that. So like he would just do that and I'd wake up, like literally like
Damn, you're a child, dude.
just like that.
I had a little Batman alarm clock.
Nah,
Cause
cause like
punched up like that.
Cause like I had one right next to my bed, and like I would literally turn over in my sleep and turn it off while being asleep, and then like I'm like, yo, like I just need y'all to.
Turn it off.
Yeah, cause like I realized that's even like with my phone. Like even now, the only way I can do it is I put my phone under my bed, so I have to get out of my bed
To grab it.
to
You
grab my
put it on
phone and
your
turn it
desk.
off. Huh?
Put it on your desk.
In my room?
Oh, you're talking about in Florida.
Oh, I don't have a desk. I have like a little nightstand next to me, and then
Just
that's
tape
it.
it to the ceiling, so when it starts ringing, it just drops on your face.
I'd get mad and just I don't know. But yeah.
He's
So,
like
like-
mad with a broken nose.
But yeah, so like my dad, he would just open the door. Like literally, I got used to like him just opening the door, and I wake up.
So wakes up and punches a wall.
But yeah,
Kyle
no.
vibes.
His dad's waking him up. Oh!
Socks his
Socks
dad,
his
bro.
dad.
Oh, I remember one time I was playing video games, and I had this really bad habit because our rooms were like right next to each other. I'd be playing like Fortnite or Call of Duty with the boys like late at night, like 12-1, and I'm zoned in, so I don't know what time it is. And my dad's trying to sleep because it's like Friday, he's got work on Saturday, and I don't have anything, so I'm playing late at night. He's like 1 o'clock, and I'm playing, and this would happen like every now and then. He just opens my door real fast. He's like, "Can you be quiet?" He's like, "Some people have to go to work in the morning." And I'm like, and then I get real quiet. I'm like, "So guys, what are we doing?" I start whispering.
That happened to me while I was playing with him or if he was.
Your house is tiny though.
Yeah, my house is pretty small right now. But it would be like 4 in the morning, like late.
Yeah.
Like we'd be playing or something, and like I just have my headset on, and I just hear, "Hey!" I turn. Because my TV's right here. It's a pretty it's
Pretty
good sized TV.
Yeah.
And then like my door is like next to it. Like sometimes like I get scared because like, I'll turn and there's just like somebody at the door, and it's like my mom. She's like, "Bro, it's 4 in the morning. So tell that kid to get off the Xbox because he knows him." My mom knows it pretty good. He's like, "Tell him to get off the Xbox and go to sleep. Take your ass to sleep." And then she'll close the door, and then she'll open it again. And be like, "I gotta come back in here. Stop breaking your shit." And then she just pull the door and like leave. And I'm like, "Oh shit."
It's also too because you don't have a lot of things in your on your guys' walls, so you guys start talking and the whole house
Yeah.
can hear it because it's all
Yeah.
hollow. So like, man was like, "Oh, she's."
Yeah.
What would you do if she actually came in and broke your stuff, bro?
I would be like, "Damn, dude." Like,
That really was worth it.
Yeah.
Sit on the exercise ball.
Fuck. No, yeah.
Then one time my dad got mad. He's like, "I've had enough." So what he did was he went in my room, like mad early. Like I think he had to go pick up a workload whenever he was still at the grocery business. And it was like 3, 4 in the morning. He comes in with pots and pans. Ding, 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 ding. Just all next to my head. Ding, 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 ding.
No, one thing that for sure we did was like my mom kind of leaned off of. Oh, she gave us more responsibility in doing that.
Yeah.
Like waking ourselves up, like getting our stuff done. Like she was just there ready to give us a ride.
Yeah.
So it's our breakfast, all of that. But one thing actually that she just wouldn't do is like on weekends, like she was cool about just like letting us sleep for however long.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't have the mariachi going on. You just start killing.
Or like you do, but like she's never want to like come in like in at like 8 in the morning and be like, "Hey, get up, like get some shit done." Like she was like, "Bro, if you want to sleep till 12, sleep till 12."
Yeah.
Like on weekends, like yeah, there's something there. Like she made something. That was
I always knew it was cleaning.
it really?
Like, cause we had this this intercom out of my own house, and it was like you push one button, you can talk to the whole house, and it has speakers and stuff.
Mhm.
And then like she'll play music, and then it was like you could either hold it, like press it and hold it, or you could like click it to where it'll stay on, and it's just like a constant microphone. So she'll play music, turn that on, and she'll make sure to turn all of our like speaker volumes all the way up. Music just started blasting. It's like, God damn it! But I got smart to it when I was like 8, and I was just like, I'll just turn the volume down. So I just turned the volume down, and then she bust open my door. You turn the volume down? I was like, I was asleep the whole time. No, but like, no, they gave me an alarm clock. But I think out of all 3 of my brothers, I think I probably had the hardest time trying to get up for school. So it was like they had to find ways to wake me up, like shoot me in the face with a Nerf gun.
Yeah, my brother was an asshole too.
Your brother?
Yeah, like for real, because we went to school like at the same time most times. Like we go to the same school.
Mm-hmm.
It was always only like a year gap, where it's like he went to high school and I was still in middle school.
Yeah.
Or like he left and I was still there, but like we'd wake up around the same time. So like I'd wake him up like when he wasn't waking up. I like go to his room like, hey yo, we got school in a little bit, like wake up myself. But he was an ass, so like I'd be slumped, and like if he woke up early, like he would just let me. Like he'd just let me till my mom came in and woke me up, bro. Or like he'd throw stuff at me. Yeah, like he'd pick something up with like a shoe or something and just chuck it at me. I'm sleeping defenseless. This was throwing shit at me. Like, bro. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then there's times like I wouldn't wake him up after that, and he'd get up on me like, "Why don't you wake me up? You want me to throw a shoe at you? I'll throw a shoe at you next time."
You should have, bro. Imagine.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
I used to do that all the time, like get even with my brothers and they get all salty. And then when like they go to my parents and stuff. Because growing up, like TJ was the bully.
Nah.
Love you.
Yeah. Hi TJ. Hope you're watching it. No, but he was a bully. Like even now he's like he'll just walk up and start stalking off on us.
Yeah.
And I think like I'm pretty good at talking. So like, I'll hurt his feelings while talking. He'll leave me alone. Like, but like now since I'm, not even now. It makes me sound like I just got strong. Whatever. Nah, but like high school when he starts like sucking off on me, I'll just grab him. Like I'll just grab him and hold him, and he's like, "Bro, get off of me!" Or he'll find some way to do it. Oil check me or something. Yeah, funny.
Buy one too.
You ever like have that like coming of age moment with your brother where it's like?
Because you don't have an older brother.
You don't have an older brother. I guess it'd be him for you, like where you kind of found a mutual respect with him.
Like we're like when he's a baby or whatever, you're babying him. Like even in like elementary school, what's up, bro? Like you talking to him all nice. When did it click? When it was like I can have a life conversation with this fool right now.
Or can you still not have that?
With my brother?
Bro, I just started using alarms. What do you mean, bro?
I just started waking myself up, dude.
Nah, whenever he got to high school, I felt like it was close. Like, I'm not all the way there yet with him, but it's like almost there.
Yeah.
Like, cause he's a freshman in high school now, so it's like.
But he's still older, though.
Yeah. He's a year older.
Like, there's never that, like, time where do you guys fight as, like, younger brothers?
Oh, all the time. We still do.
Because, like, what's the difference in your age?
5 years.
5 years? Oh, that's quite a bit. Because,
Like,
like, for me, like, mine's only 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, we kind of grew up at the same
Well,
rate.
ours are weird because since we're middles, like, we can relate to the older a little bit.
And the younger.
And we can still relate to the younger. But, like, the older and the younger are just, like, they gotta wait to balance.
Yeah.
Like, even my 2 brothers, like, it's, like, an 8-year difference. So it's, like, him in high school, and then I'm in middle school, and my little brother's in elementary. And as they all balance out, it's pretty crazy just to see, like when I'm talking to my little brother, he's still, like, that childish.
Mm-hmm.
I really started talking to him seriously when he was probably in middle school. Because it was like, bro, I just got out of middle school, so I know what he's going through and stuff. So it's like... But when I'm talking to my older brother, it's more of like a homie conversation. Where, like, bro, I can say anything to this fool, and he'll respond to me, like, how I want him to. But, like, you talk to your little brother, and, like... I don't know if it's like this for you, but for me, like, their attention span isn't really that crazy. Yeah. So you'll get, like, a couple paragraphs out of them, and then that's it. But it's like if we have like a deep combo, like me and you could go on forever.
Yeah.
Me, like all 3 of us could go on forever. But like as soon as like if we're doing that with our little brothers, I give them 30 minutes until they get.
For me, like just recently, because my brother's much younger. He's 9 years difference from my older brother, so 7 from me. It's like even then, that's still quite a bit. And but like even just now recently, like we'll have good conversations. Like he'll ask me, like he'll start the conversation, and it's super weird because it came from like me and my brothers have always had like how do you say animosity, so like we'd always scrap each other,
Yeah.
like for no reason, and like it, just recently or not even recently, like when we moved to Vegas, is kind of where we had nobody else to go to, so like we built up kind of like it's a lot better now, like, but he was still younger, so like now he comes up, conversates, could have a conversation, and he's actually like pretty smart. Like if you talk to him, like he knows how to talk.
Fortnite, baby.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy. Yeah, we're old, dude.
We are. Yeah. Think about that, bro. That
But
fool.
bro, you're 30. You're 19. I'm 19. Crazy.
Like our brothers are double digits, and we're still damn near a decade away from them. Like we're old.
I'm not.
How much are you from?
Technically 3 from the younger, 4 from the older.
Oh, so your gap is smaller.
Yeah, well, like technically, me and the younger one are 4 away, just because his birthday's in December. So it was like right after he was born. I'm still there.
Mhm. Yeah, for me it was 7. From
I'm like smack dab in the middle of both of them, bro. So it's like I got to experience what my older was going through, and I got to experience what my younger was going through.
No, so for me, like I never really got that time frame in between, because like I'm only 2 years. So like, instead of him being raised at my pace, like I was raised at his pace.
Yeah, it's like you were growing up together.
Yeah. So like anything that he had to deal with, like I dealt with like right next to him. And it came to a point where, but he would still bully me, like rough too. And then I got like slightly bigger, like 1 year, like I got big and I got like stronger, like just physically stronger. And like he punked me, like it was like at 6 in the morning too, because it was right before school. Like he punked me and like, I punked him back. And then it was like the first time, and like we beefed for like a week. And then after that it was like cool.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, I guess because like doing jiu-jitsu, bro. And my 2 brothers would be with me. Like we were always putting hands on each other. So it was like we go to school, go straight to practice, whoop each other's asses, and then go home. So it was like when you asked him like, have you guys ever fought? When me and my brothers would start bickering, just going back and forth, my mom would just be like, put the gloves on already! And then like she'll like hand us the gloves and we'll go quiet. Yeah. And it's like, but I can't do that with my younger. But then when my older one did it to me, it was fine for some reason. And then like the babies get so much leniency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like the last one. Like if like say your parents had like another kid right now, I feel like Matthew would feel that same.
Yeah. Speaking of the devil.
But yeah, no, I feel like that's how my brother is. He gets babied a lot.
I think it's all the youngest ones, bro.
Well, like from what I hear, like you telling us, like you got pretty baby too. If they're still waking you up in high school.
No, because that was just like my like they would do it here and there. Like they did it a lot. They did it more than I would cook myself, but it wasn't like a crazy amount.
Even then, I feel like it's still that. Like, let me ask you this: who washes your laundry?
Me.
You?
Since when did you start
washing it?
Your own stuff, yeah.
When I was in college. When I first started college.
Jesus.
So your parents would wash your clothes in high school?
Yeah.
When did you?
Like middle school, bro.
Middle school?
Yeah. Or elementary, actually.
So the year that my little brother was born, so like at 7, that's when they first taught us how to wash our own laundry. And then by 8, we were already like, you gotta wash your own laundry.
Yeah, same thing with me.
No. But I think that's just like how my mom was, though. Cause like, remember my grandma? It's like how they operate their house. It's like everyone puts their clothes together, and then.
No, we used to do that too.
And then my mom and then she'd do them.
Oh, she'd put them away too?
No, not put them away. But she'd get them out, and then
she'd fold them.
She'd fold them, put them in like little piles.
So like with us, we do the same thing for a while. Like since we have so much people, just toss them all into. Like my dad will have us separated by colors and stuff, and then he'll wash them. Well, usually it was like either my mom or dad, and then he'll wash them, and they'll fold, dry them, and then sometimes they'll fold, sometimes we'll fold, and then we'll put them away. But like, there's this one moment, like I was already washing my own stuff, and then my dad wanted my help, and he was like, "Izzy, come put these clothes away." And I was like, "Why? They're not my clothes." And he got mad. Yeah, and then you know the parent grudges, when they're like, "Oh, okay." So they're not gonna say anything, and then they'll wait till you're like at your worst, just to put it on you.
Use it.
Yeah. So like, I told him that, and he was like, "Oh," okay. And he's like, alright, go play your game. I go upstairs, go play my game. And then I come back down, and I see him sit down, and I'm like, damn, he's pissed. And I just reached for the clothes. He was like, what are you doing? And he was like, I'm gonna put these away. He was like, no, they're not yours. And then I was like, oh, damn it. And then he was like, I'll remember that. I was like, and they go into their lectures. He's like, it's not like I paid for your house or anything. And they just started piling it on, and I was like, oh, just guilt tripping me, just worse and worse and worse. Like, all right, I got it. But like, you always wanted to say something like that, but you never wanted to get back at it. So it's like, in my head, I'll be like, God damn. But you just gotta sit there. I'd always put my back towards them when they're yelling at me like that, because I'll start crying. So like, just let my tears drop. Bro.
Yeah, like crying,
like,
your face with the clothes.
Yeah, but like, I was like, damn. And like, you never really, those moments, bro, are crazy for your life.
Yeah.
Because like, there's a deeper meaning that you really don't understand. Like, I think I told you this before. My dad always says "bum by you learn." That's like a Hawaii phrase. It's like, you'll see, bro. And like, when you get older, and you're like, damn, I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm definitely learning. But I think I'm pretty, like, all of those experiences before kind of shape you and mold you into what you do today. Like, there's still tendencies that I do today, washing my clothes. Washing clothes is natural. Washing dishes. When did you learn how to wash your dishes?
Oh, when I was little. I did that when I was little.
What's something that, like, that your parents taught you that you'll never forget? Or like a
What's something that's like distinct to like your your family, like your house?
Dude, I don't know. That's a hard one.
Like a something they will always keep.
Yeah, but he said something like that separates them from like the rest.
No,
But,
something that's like.
but you're always gonna remember that though.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
like,
okay. So there's anything?
I'd say with your parents.
Okay, something I always remember that I learned from them.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I don't. The only thing I can really say is like life lessons that I've learned from them through them.
Did your dad ever speak in quotes?
No, not really.
Really?
No, my dad's like pretty like laid back. Like when it comes to like life lessons and stuff like that, like he'll talk to me like a homie. Like
I would thought he'd be preaching to you, bro.
no, he's like no.
The Lord said.
No, he didn't really did that.
Eat your cream beans.
But no, like
he's at the table, he starts singing.
No, if anything, my mom was more like the dictator. My mom was like the my mom was like the lawmaker, and my dad was like the
bread maker. Yeah.
No, my dad was a bread maker, but it's funny because when they first got married, my mom was.
Oh really?
But then he started to work his way up in the church he was at, and then he started
42 minutes.
and then he became his own boss type deal, whatever. But no, like, yeah, my dad's more like the cool one. Like I talked to him like when I was in high school and like college before here, like something like he would ask me like I don't know, like he'd ask me like yo like you like he'd be straight up with me, so like we have like that little like it's kind of like the homie slash like dad vibe type deal to where it's like we did like these little trips where me and him would go out, just me and him, and it'd be like the homie dad trip. That makes sense. So we have like the straight up, like I can talk to him like straight up, and he'll tell me things straight up, and I appreciate it. Like he's not like coating around the corners or whatever. But yeah, my dad was like mad chiller growing up. My mom was the one that's like, oh, you're not going out this late. Like I didn't really start hanging out with friends till like high school. Cause, like I knew if I came home and asked my mom, hey, I got invited to go to the mall, can I go hang out with my friends? I knew it was a no. So like I just got ingrained of them saying no to like I would just stop asking. And then like towards the end of the year, my junior, maybe senior year, my mom's like, why don't you ever go hang out with your friends or what? No, like she's like, well, you hang out with like, why don't you ever bring them over? Or like, why don't you ever? Because like I know you're gonna say no. Like, oh, I let you do that. I'm like I'm just so used to like her saying no. Like now they don't care. But like,
so how would you sum that up then?
I don't know. I just go into saying life lessons. I don't know. It's just like it's not really, like I can't really like, break it down with like one simple like.
Well, yeah, but like, that's what we're trying to see. What life lesson?
Yeah, like what's like that one thing, like that one teaching that's never gonna leave you. Like whether it's the way you fold your clothes or brush your teeth or something.
What's wrong with my polo technique, dog?
Treacherous.
No, it's not.
Atrocious, bro.
Bro, just because I don't do some fancy technique don't mean don't get floated.
Bro, you straight hot dog hamburger your clothes, bro.
What's wrong with that?
So ugly.
It works.
Even.
You get a quarter of the shirt and you just like flatten it out or what? Cause bro, the way you do it, you'll go in half and then you'll fold it again.
Yeah. So like, I'm not sure, but like yeah.
Let's see it.
So like,
So the neck is up here.
the next right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I have a shirt in front of me like this,
Yep.
I'm gonna take it by the two shoulder creases, put them bad boys together. Okay, then you're gonna pull it out to where it's flat like this.
Mm-hmm.
So
So this is the shirt right now.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I bring it up, fold it together. Now it's this way. Then I lay it down. Then I take it halfway. Ta-da.
So ugly.
Ta-da. I don't know, this is the way my mom did it, I think. I think that's how she does it. I don't know.
Hope your mom doesn't watch this video, bro.
But
I'm
no.
over here slandering her folding technique.
But no.
Sorry, Mama.
Watch her do it some totally different way.
Bro, I'd laugh so hard. You gotta ask your mom how she folds clothes.
I got to now.
Oh,
But no,
like-
She does origami and shit, bro.
Makes a swan out of
Makes
a
a
shirt.
swan. And TJ's over here, but...
no, it's efficient. It works.
It swells it up.
What I do is efficient.
Yeah, mine's efficient too, though. For my system.
How much shirts you get in a drawer?
I don't know. Don't really count. Just stack them.
You had to guess. Oh, you stack them.
Yeah.
Alright, so how much if you had to guess?
So I stack them, two, and then these drawers are pretty deep. I get two, and then I take some and I roll them long ways and just stack them in the back. Extra space.
So you get 4 shirts and then you pile the rest of the back?
No.
That's what it sounded like to me.
No,
man.
I got a good at that stack. So it's
Like, the
probably
way you do it is definitely, like, efficient and, like, in a way I wouldn't have thought of.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, the way you, like, stack them
Yeah.
that way, it's like, yo.
the filing cabinet.
But, yeah, but also, like, if you don't have enough shirts, because you have a shit ton of shirts. If you don't have that, like, I've never really had that much shirts. Like, if you have that, bro, like, don't feel like maybe half. Maybe one side. So,
I've always had them like up and down. So then I just take it and I just look through it like a calendar. Like I'm like this.
but then when you want to pull a shirt out, like, you lift the other one.
You know, messes
Then they
up.
all folded, yeah, then you gotta just...
That's why I like the way I do it. Because the way I do it, you can pull one out and it'll stay
Yeah,
organized.
the other ones are just expanded.
Mhm.
I don't know. I guess me it's just like I don't know how to say the word. I forgot how you say it. It's just like no, like not like programmed, but like I've been doing it like this like my whole life.
It's routine.
Yeah, like there's no way I'm gonna change it. Like I'm pretty sure I could, but like I just revert back to it because like
Nah, bro, I
it makes
thought
a
you could
deal.
do
I do that. That's pretty sick. But I still stack them though. I just like to
Because
stack.
then you get bugs in them.
Bugs?
Really don't.
You have bugs in your clothes?
But if you have like wood drawers, you get like mites in your drawers. I never have bugs in my clothes.
I'm sorry. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's just,
What about you? What's the one thing that's sticking with you?
I do it's on my arm, bro.
No?
Family over everything. Because really, that's like probably the most important thing. Like they've taught me a bunch of stuff. It's like I'm always gonna keep it. But if I had to pick one major one, it'd probably be like
No.
family is probably the most important thing. Because like they're always gonna be there. Like whenever my parents always gave it to me, where it was like no matter where you turn, like we're always gonna be there. Like my brothers, like we always stick together. Like even though we're not
Seems
be
like
that
older
close.
brothers just don't understand that, huh?
Huh? What?
Older brothers just don't understand that?
What?
That whole they're never really alone.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess so. But like, bro, that middle child syndrome is real, bro. I don't care what anyone says. That junk is real. Cause it's like they cater to the first one because it's their first one, and they cater to the baby because it's the youngest. And like for me, since we have equal time, I was raised as a second child for a while. But as soon as my little brother came, like the attention shifted, and I feel like we've been over this a lot. Like being a middle child, you grow up a little bit different because like you're like kind of bred to be more independent, and it's like it's pretty dope. It's dope and like bad at the same time because all the middle childs go through like some kind of the same thing, and it's like they're always gonna feel shunned for a little bit, but then like now that we're having this conversation, it's gonna be like this. It's like you're an older child, so you're a little weird, but like,
Yeah.
but like middle child, bro, is like pretty crazy.
Yeah. For sure it is. Me? Well, I'm like, now that you said that, like, for sure that's something
Middle
that,
child
really
syndrome?
makes-
That's the most important thing that you
learn.
Like, bro, that junk is real, bro.
Yeah. So either have 2 kids or have 4.
Facts, bro.
No, yeah, but like the whole family thing.
Wow.
Because for me, like what I was thinking, like while he was answering his question, it was definitely like the manners. Like whether it's table manners or like when associating with somebody, when meeting somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It's like always keep, how do I say?
Respectful.
Yeah, respectful, be respectful. Like, don't be a burden kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, because even at the table, it's like, oh yeah, like you get up. Like if they serve you, like you're getting up to get the plate, you're not letting them bring it to you. Or like when you're done, you pick up the plate, you put it away, you wash it if you can. It's like stuff like that.
You wash your plates at Outback? So, excuse me.
Like, Mom, you done? Mom, you done? Okay, okay. No, he's walking back. Sir, what are you doing?
Might as well clear this table while I'm at it.
That's how when you work too. Let me bust that for you.
So that's how I started working at Outback. No, yeah,
That's
for
a
sure
pretty big one. But like, so this is really different. So me and you were raised similarly because we were middle childs, but I'm not as shy as you are.
Right.
So why do you think, like, what do you think was the difference in that? Like, why aren't you more outgoing or like extrovert?
Extrovert.
Yeah.
So, or at least what I saw from meeting your family.
Sorry, I got it. People skills.
When did I not develop people skills?
Okay,
I really don't think
just say what you're about to
like
say.
I said, I have people skills. I
Yeah.
just don't like to. It's not my first choice to use them.
Why do you think you're an introvert?
An introvert.
Yeah.
Just cause it's like growing up, how would I say? We were always kind of separated from our family. Like just not necessarily like anger, like people being mad, but it's more like just distance wise. It's like it wasn't always easier. Like you go down the street and like hang out with your cousins or like do that. So like we kind of just grew up by ourselves, and of course being like you said, being the middle child. You already kind of get isolated, alienated, like you're kind of already by yourself,
Yeah.
and it's just you just get used to
this
it.
video's gonna make us sound so conceited.
Yeah,
but it's a real thing.
it is.
It's a real thing.
For sure.
And for sure.
And at least from like what I've seen from your family, it's like you kind of, or at least what I think is like you grew up with a sense of even people that aren't your family are your family, like not blood.
Oh yeah.
It's like so like you always have like at least you always have people around you, and I kind of didn't always have people around me. So it's not even that I didn't want to at one point. It was like I didn't need to.
Like, bro, like, well, I guess that's that like you said, like where I'm from is like, that's that, like, even though we moved to Vegas, you still get the Hawaii vibe from my house, because like you've been to the gym, everybody's family.
Yeah.
And it's like that's just how I was raised. So it's like if you were to walk into the gym, or like my dad knows your dad, like you'd be my cousin.
Yeah.
But we're not actually related.
Yeah, for sure.
Like there's some of the people that are out there, like the boys know, like. Some of the people that are closest to me have no relation to me.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy, dude. Like, he's saying that I grew up with a lot of family. It's, like, it's true. But still, like, even my older and my little brother are, like, a little, like, kind of held back, like, extroverted or introverted. So, like, that'd be your answer, just to bring it up?
Yeah,
you just never really had people around you?
Yeah, never really had people, never really needed to. Because, like, even going to, like, when I first went to the gym, like, it was weird.
Yeah.
Like, because everybody's so... like, how would I say, friendly, I guess.
Laid back.
Everybody's laid back. Like, everybody sees you, like, just as, like,
they speak.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter who you are, too. Like, when you come out, you'll see.
And, like, even now, like, I'm still not used to it, because, like, everybody's, like, super chill.
Yeah.
Like, if they see you, like, more than maybe 2-3 times, like, they'll come up to you, they'll say, oh, hey, how's it going, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it's, like, I was more used to, like, oh, like, you see him, it's like, oh, how's it going, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Like, I guess, like, when you go into a party, like a family gathering, what do you do?
I'm a social butterfly.
No, like the first thing you do.
First thing I do, probably look and see the first one I recognize, and I go, like, greet them or whatever.
Okay, you?
So for us, growing up, it was always you greet everybody with a handshake and a hello.
So that's a little bit different for me. Because it's the same thing. Like, you walk in, you say hi to everyone, no matter who it is, whether you know them or not. and it's always uncle or auntie,
Yeah.
and it's either like you dab up your uncles and then you hug your aunties.
Yeah.
So it's like even if you don't know them, they're still gonna do it with you, which I feel like that's pretty sick for my culture because it's like no matter where I go, I'm still gonna keep that. Like if I go to like if I go to Florida and you take me to a family gathering, I'm not gonna hug everybody obviously, but if it's like a
older purposes.
no like if it's a my family thing and I don't know anyone, then it's hugging everybody, saying hi to everybody, and then like
No, see, but I had that for like the people I did know.
mm-hmm.
Like people I did know would get a hug.
Yeah.
Like you know.
So that's for everybody for me.
No, yeah, for me, no, and I'm glad it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, cause like you know I'd be popping out to parties and it's like.
Be popping out.
You gotta
Sneezing and stuff.
Like you gotta look back and like, bro, there's still tables back there.
Hi.
Yeah. It's like you gotta go like 50 people and just shit sometimes. So it's like.
But
like,
I feel
definitely-
like that for me. Sorry, but like I guess I'd be like a social butterfly, but it's not by choice. Like if someone comes up to me and starts talking to me, I'm gonna chop it up with you.
Yeah.
But if it's just a hi, bro, like hi, and then like a lot of people like. I never really thought about this question, but it was like, are you confident as a person? Like, do you think you could walk into a room and have a conversation with, like open conversation with anyone?
Yeah.
Do you think you do that?
No.
Yeah. So like, I don't know about you, but for me, like, a lot of my uncles used to gas me up, be like, "Oh, what's up, boy? Like, oh, I can't wait till my son's riding around with you, dropping off to school, handsome bugger," and then it should be like stuff like that, just a little confidence boost, to where like now today, like. I can use that skill. Well, not being called cute and stuff, but like just talking to anybody. Just because like you said, you weren't surrounded. Like I was surrounded by people. Every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think like me playing sports also helped with that because you probably have it too, where you just have a bunch of like extended family.
Oh yeah, like people I go with for anything.
Because of sports.
Yeah, like growing up, I guess because there's people like that my mom's cool with now, and like her baseball moms that she knows from like whenever I played Little League. And she's still cool with till like today, even though we don't even like play with them anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, because like even my parents, like he's met my parents. My parents are the same way. Like they're kind of
bro.
like more quiet to the corner.
You want to tell the story?
You got it, cause from your perspective. Like,
okay, so what?
I was gonna say though, I feel like also though, it's kind of like from your parents. Cause like if your parents don't go out and like communicate like you said they do, then it's kind of like holding you back from.
Yeah, like it's like learning it. What's it called? Like,
but I think it's also kind of like hereditary though.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
like I think because didn't you say like your dad's kind of like outgoing kind of guy?
But my mom's mad introverted.
And that's why you got your dad's and your brother's.
Yeah, your brother's got her. And then do you not see what I'm saying?
No, I know I get it, but I'm like trying to really think about it right now.
And then
that
like
kind of
that's
makes sense.
Because then he gets his like shyness and stuff from his parents.
But like if my little brother's fucking social.
Yeah.
Like you put him in any room, he'll find at least like two homies, like whoever it is, whatever.
Well, I think like from what I've seen, like he's social with the people he knows.
Yeah, that's all. Like now, like recently, like now he's a little bit older.
Mm-hmm.
Like he kind of does like pick up on a little bit shyness, like more now. But it's just because he's becoming a teenager. It's like that's kind of like what you do at that age.
Awkwardness.
Yeah, so like even before that, like when he was a little kid, like he would go ham. Like it'd make us look bad.
Yeah.
Like me and my older brother, cause like we're over here like sitting in the corner, like either like talking to each other, like on our phones and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he's out there making friends, doing this and that, and it was like, bro, like calm down, sit down. Like, you're making us look bad. But like now it's like it's cool because like he's like more social than anybody like I've ever freaking met. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I was just saying, you know. I didn't want to say, yeah.
Don't matter, bro. We're grown ass men, bro.
I'm an adult. You know.
Adult.
Wait a minute. See how deep we are.
Yeah.
Good combo. Right about an hour. Might have to cut it.
Yeah, I think that's
down.
good, dude. That
The
was
first episode.
definitely fun.
Organic goons.
It felt a lot more organic.
Oh,
Can I tell you?
bars.
Oh, that's just.